See, ma clear you in. Sucking Bobby does not just only benefit the women, it also benefits the men. It's not just for their satisfaction, but here are some benefits of sucking Bobby as a man. Why you need to suck Bobby. One is for emotional satisfaction. And another one is for relaxation. Have you seen all those things where they use like a slime? Where Igbo people they draw like this. Have you seen all those slime? It relaxes you emotionally and mentally when you are doing it. You are not going to be thinking of any other thing at that moment that you are doing it. Your mind will be focused and relaxed. Sometimes you men overthink. You think about money, how to double your hustle, how to increase your bar. You understand? But when you come back to your woman, doing this sucking Bobby will help you to relax mentally and emotionally and gives you that satisfaction, that feeling. There are different things that all these Oyibo people used to do, like that slime, busting balloons, doing those different things that helps to relax. That is what it will help you. And also it helps you to be intimate with your partner. It helps for intimacy. It helps for vulnerability, because men men are wired to always not show emotion, always be on guard, always not to be caught vulnerable. But that one will bring you to vulnerability and bring you to compatibility with your partner when you suck Bobby. And when you're doing it, you're conversing with her, you're just playing around it, you're just making it casual, not having the mind that you want to enter, you want to knock. That is another way. Another time you also feel it. That is also another time you feel it, when you are not having the mindset that you are going to knock at the end of the day. You understand? It helps you to be in tune with each other, with your partner, to know your partner better. You will know your partner better when you are always close to her. You can be able to communicate, listen to her, she will listen to you, converse like two adults. Because in relationships and marriages now, communication is one very hard thing these days. But when you're always intimate with your partner, not in terms of you want to knock, but just intimate, even if as much as she rubbing your head, you sucking Bobby, or vice versa, you like both of you are going to be vulnerable with each other, and it helps you. It also helps you to less of think. It will subside your overthinking nature as a man, because when you are there, just fix your mind that you are there. Remove your mind from every other thing, from your office, from work, from whatever you want to sign, from whatever contract. When you are there, just admire the Bobby, suck am, rub am, romance am, converse. Everything must not lead to knocking. Always also have that mindset that everything will not lead to, because if you have that mindset that once every foreplay will lead to knocking, it will always make you not to see that one as foreplay all the time. You will not see it as foreplay. You will not see it as just getting to know your wife anatomy, or your wife getting to know your husband anatomy. Sometimes even playing with your ball as a man, playing with bola, then they do am. But these days, it must like everything must not lead to knack. It must not lead to knack. There are women that love playing with it, just playing with you, playing with your body. But sometimes you men, your body is always this so sensitive that they cannot just play with you and that will be it. Everything must not lead to knacking. So sucking Bobby is beneficial to women as much as it is to men. It will relax your mental health. In fact, the feeling is going to give to a woman, it is also going to give it to you. That is, if you pay attention and put your mind in what you are doing. The feeling it will give to a woman, it will even give it to you more. You understand? It will even give it to you more if you put your mind there. When you are doing it, you close your eyes, you just envision everything. envision the whole thing, it will help you to calm down. And and I will not lie to you about this one. Intimacy is not just about knacking. Communication is foreplay. This Bobby thing is foreplay. Is communication. Rubbing Bobby and sucking it is communication. That one may not be verbal communication, but is emotional and mental communication. You are communicating with your partner and you are communicating with yourself when you do it. You understand? Another thing is, it will also help you to, be satisfied by your wife. When you do it all the time, you're not going to look outside. You are not going to look outside because you are getting all you need at home. All this one where you'll be thinking about other women. Other women will not enter your eye because you have mentally, made peace with who God has given to you. You are contented with what you have. You love your woman. Because being around your woman all the time and doing this thing, will make you to always be contented. Will make you to always love your wife, love your household. Always want to come back to your wife, to your kids, because you are coming there. You have a mental satisfaction at home. Because sometimes what makes men to always go outside, they think that thing they are seeing outside, they cannot get it from inside. No, it's about you, what you have given your attention to, what you have given your time. When you give your time and your attention to your woman Bobby alone, to your woman body, her Bobby, everything around her, both up and down, you always be eager to come back to it. You will always be eager to come back to it. Another one is, you will lose yourself. Both of you will lose yourselves to one another. Just like the Bible has said, two has become one. There is nothing to hide. There is nothing to hold. There is no part of your body that your wife should not see, and vice versa. So you both will lose yourselves to one another. You'll be so vulnerable with one another. You understand? There are some couples, you cannot be in the same bedroom when this one is going to the toilet, because they have not built that intimacy. But when you are doing these things together, it will make you to lose yourself with one another. You understand? And many more. There are different factors, because sometimes it's not going to be good if we always talk about how to please a woman without you also getting to know the benefits of pleasing that woman. You understand? For just like when you talk about knocking a woman, giving a woman satisfaction, it's not about only her satisfaction. There is also satisfaction you as a woman will also get from doing that thing. From knocking, you also get your satisfaction. You understand? So it's not just about how a woman will feel. You that is doing it, how you feel too. When you are doing it with your heart, when you are doing it with your soul and your spirit and your mind. Sometimes people get satisfaction by helping other people. People get their own happiness. There are givers, there are receivers. There are people that love giving, because that is where they get their satisfaction. That is where they get their happiness. The smile that comes from the face of that person they give, the gratitude, the appreciation. So if your wife is appreciative of what you are doing to her, if your wife is appreciative of the foreplay and everything, feeling it, laughing, jiggling, tickling her she's, that's alone. You understand? Just like when you are tickling a baby, when you are trying to make a baby happy, you that is making that baby happy, a little baby, you also get your satisfaction because she's laughing. You will be triggered to laugh. So it's not always about selfishness. You understand? You also, the man, will get your own. Because I made a video about benefit of sucking Bobby, and in that video I did not try to make you understand what you also gain. Excuse me, what you also gain from that. You understand? So this video explains that. All right, and many more. And that is it on this one. Thank you so much for watching. I remember I'm Chika. Please stay tuned to my channel as I bring you tips for a healthy lifestyle. Okay, see you in my next one. Bye. I'm a bit under the weather, my face and everything. I just came back from the hospital. That's why I'm lying down. Anyhow, we'll go make this content.